What's going on, everybody? It's Rich with Rich of Wall Street. Today we're going to be doing a recap video because I did record my trade this morning, but it was way too long due to a mistake on my end, user error, when I got into the trade. Now, when I got into the trade, it was premature to say the least, and so if we go over that, let's first cover the SPY. The SPY had a gap up today. Today is Wednesday, February 9th. Tomorrow there's going to be CPI data from the Fed, and everybody's kind of expecting that once that comes out, the market's just going to rip up. So we're holding down on it. If you remember the last couple of videos, or if you followed me on Twitter at Rich of Wall Street, you'll understand that we called out the bottom right around this level just based off of our key levels of consolidation. And so we use the same technical analysis when it comes to our play. So today, of course, we traded AMD, which is our favorite stock, or at least my favorite stock, just because it's so consistent and it has such high volume to where the option prices, even those get a lot of volume and you can get in and out with large amounts of money. So I had this pre-market drawn out from market close yesterday where it was bouncing out of and using as a support and resistance line. So I just kept this range right here. And then when I woke up this morning, I drew out this little support line from the gap up in pre-market. As you can see by the rectangular area, it's just a key level that I'm highlighting. And so when the market opened, AMD came down. And when I saw it hit this level right here with lower wicks, and then there was a color change with the wick pushing up again, I automatically bought in at 644 expecting, hey, this is the end of the 5-minute candlestick. It's just going to close a solid green, almost 100% top close. So I bought in up here around 129.30. Little did I know that within about 10 seconds, it just completely plummeted and came right back down and closed here right before the candlestick closed, which wasn't a strong candlestick close on the 5-minute chart. So I was anticipating one, and I bought in early when I should have waited to see what would have actually happened. So the stock ended up crashing. I got in at 55 cents per contract, and I bought the 135 calls. I'm expecting it to hit 135 by Friday, but I bought this week's 135 calls, expecting this to run up. In 10 seconds, the stock dropped on the 5-minute candlestick, and it came down to a low of 127.65 on this candlestick, which at some point I was down 47% on my options. So I waited to see if this candlestick would drop lower than the low of this red for the low of the day. It did not. Instead, it formed another wick and formed us another consolidation zone for support. So that's where I bought one more contract. It probably averaged down only to 54 cents, but 54 cents. And then as you can see, we were kind of going in a horizontal trading day. And if you look at SPY, it kind of followed SPY when it came to that. SPY was kind of horizontal around that same time frame, just going up and down. We couldn't get AMD to push up with SPY for whatever reason. SPY would run up right around, when AMD was here. And then as SPY is running up and breaking through, AMD was coming back down. So it was a weird day on that portion. I mean, normally AMD doesn't necessarily follow SPY, but when SPY runs up, it tends to bring the whole market up. So there's that. But we ended up finding another consolidation zone that we were consolidating in from our pre-market gap up lows right around here. So I ended up just waiting for it. And then when it finally broke out, that was my cue. I bought one more option. Average was still at 54 cents per contract, but ended up running up. After we broke past the 50-day moving average on this big green candlestick here, once we got to the top, I got ready to sell, put in my sell order for 70 cents per contract. It was roughly 32% profit, and it sold on this candlestick here. So if we're looking at it, this was like an hour and a half trade, which if you watch my videos, I don't normally do that. I normally do 10 to 15 minute trades and I'm out. 25 tops. That's like the top. So this being an hour and a half trade was kind of a bummer. And I would say that I need to improve in some aspects, but it's really just that I need to improve in my discipline because I was not disciplined enough to wait for this candlestick to close as a solid green, such as this one, right? Because we have a 50% of the real body here, and you can see that it closed within like the top 5% of this candle. And that's how you know it's a good buy. So it's just a lesson for me when I'm looking back at these trades and I'm doing this recap. I can really see where I'm failing to abide by my own rules. So, and today was a close one as well, because whenever this was going sideways and it ran up here, we were up 20% and we didn't sell because I'm an idiot. It's because I ended up averaging down whenever I bought in more calls. And when I averaged down, it changed my 20% mark to a lower number than the previous price that I had already put my exit position in. So, or the exit order. So after this, we sold out on this candlestick and we got out. And as you can see, AMD just, it's running right now. It's at 133, and we bought the 135 calls at 55 cents, sold them at 70. And if we're looking at them now, they're over $1. So that would have been 100% profit right there. But we take our 20% and we call it good. The closer that it gets towards Friday within the week, obviously option contracts get cheaper. That's my favorite time to play AMD, and that's when I'll probably go for a more risky, 50, 60, 70% profit in a day trade. But for right now, whenever it's still Wednesday and we have this challenge going to where we're trying to net 20% profit every day, we're doing well. If we look at our overall for the account value, we have $1,119. So we've doubled the account, and we are on our way to tripling it within another trade or two. Yeah, within another trade or two. So we made 30.45% profit today, and that was solely on AMD. And again, we trade AMD pretty much every day. Our Snapchat calls, for those that follow me on Twitter and that are in the Discord in the description, we're looking good. We're down still, but we bought yearly contracts, so we have until January of next year. So we have a whole year, or 11 months, should I say. And then we'll see if this will run up and try to fill this gap. I'm hoping that it can, just because that's where we ended up buying to fill the gap. Wasn't expecting Snapchat to have that huge sell-off from the earnings combined with the Apple security update, which kind of limits their advertising, which is ultimately going to impact their revenue. I wasn't expecting them to have that news with their earnings, and it ended up plummeting them down from $83 down to $24 in a matter of 3 months. So hopefully within 3 months, we can at least attain these levels of $60.95. If we can, that'd be awesome, because we got a really good average down below here. As you can see, we drew out our support and resistance lines, or levels of contention, should I say, all throughout. We're always drawing them and deleting them and then redrawing them. So that's the video for today, just to show you guys a recap. I apologize for not uploading the actual live trade. One, YouTube has been messing with my microphone volume whenever I upload the video, so I've sounded very, very quiet. And also, on a second note, like I said, this video today was way too long due to my own disability to follow my own disciplinary rules. So I'll try to do better. I have to be better, especially if I'm going to be doing this challenge. And if I'm going to take this challenge from $500 to 10 grand within a month, I really got to stick to my plans and my rules. So first, I'd like to thank you guys for that, because by me uploading these videos, you guys are really holding me to it. And then secondly, if you guys are new to the channel, or if you like what you're seeing, do me a favor, go ahead and write a comment down below just telling me what you want to see. If you want me to do more technical analysis, if you want me to do a fundamental analysis, if there's certain stocks that you guys are looking at that you want me to cover in videos, go ahead and comment that stuff down below. If there's anything that I'm doing that you guys don't like, go ahead and comment that down below, right? Because I'm new to this whole YouTube thing. So if there's something you guys don't like, just let me know and I'll try to fix it. And then, again, of course, obviously, if you guys like the video and you guys like the material that we're doing so far, go ahead and subscribe and hit the thumbs up, hit the like button. My whole goal is to build like a community of not just traders, but investors in general, right? Right now, I'm trying to just stick to my Discord and my Twitter and getting traders in there. But eventually, I want to branch out and I want to get people who are long-term crypto, long-term, rental property investment, stuff like that. So you guys subscribing and hitting that like button and leaving comments, it really helps out with the YouTube algorithm, and it gives me a little bit more of an advantage to organically grow and really branch out and help out people that need investment advice and help. So with that being said, I appreciate it, guys. And another thing, We're ending today at $1,119, and by my calculations, we were supposed to end today with $1,072, just based off of the rate that we were initially trying to hit. So we're ahead by $80 on our goal. So again, that's awesome, and I'm gonna keep updating these videos. I'll try to get one out every single day during the trading week. And then, like I said, with the comments, another thing is if you guys want like a Sunday night watch list or something, I can post one. I just don't think that they're as. I don't think that getting a list of stocks in advance is as good in this economy with a particular White House administration. I think it was better off under the last administration, just because any kind of bad news that would affect the markets, that last administration would kind of nullify it. This one, they kind of ramp it up and make it worse. So I try to stick to just one stock that I trust and I know, and I just day trade that one. But like I said, if you guys want Sunday night watch list, just let me know, and I will put that into the Discord, or I will upload it on Twitter. We'll work around. We'll find a way to do it. And then again, if you guys aren't part of the Discord already, the link's going to be in the description. You guys can join for free. There's a general chat. Every morning I live stream, and so it's just like in my videos when you see the live trades. You guys will see me with the charts up, and you'll see me with the position order up, and you'll see exact time that I get in, exact time that I get out. And I give enough warning for everybody so they can get in as well, because I've never been behind the whole idea of, I'm going to text out, a mass message saying, oh, buy in at this price, and I already bought in a minute ago, and now everybody else is getting in late, so I'm so profiting, but nobody else is. So in the Discord, there is a paid premium feature, of course. It's $30 a month, and with that $30 a month, you'll get access to this here premium access. It's the watch list, the plays, portfolio challenge, our team chat for people who are part of my team and they end up coming in here and actually contributing to chat when it comes to crypto or forex or whatever they specialize in. And then when it comes to live trading, it's just a little voice channel. I live trade in there, and you can see my trades exactly in real time. So with that being said, that's the end of the video. Don't forget, comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I appreciate it.